Hello, welcome to the video overview of our virtue theme. Now, this theme is inspired by cozy autumn evenings, by magazine typography, and by leather goods as well. It's a beautiful theme, it's extremely versatile and features lots of overlapping images, and it's definitely ideal for service-based businesses, but can be adapted for product-based businesses as well. So let's have a little chat about virtue. So this is the home page, and as you can see, immediately you have the header here with the menu. Let me just show you the beautiful menu, and with the gorgeous fading drop-down effect, and then hover over navigation and asymmetrical images either side, which you can change. You can make them different sizes. If you don't want them asymmetrical, you can make them both even. Delete them entirely. You can do whatever you want with that. You can also change the effect on the hover over for the menu as well. Now, closing the menu, this is the home page, and the home page itself is just stunning. So we have this, it's quite an impactful section to begin with, to be honest. We have the slogan here for the website, and then you can add quotes or little information about the business here, and then also down here as well. And then we have two overlapping images. Scrolling down, here is your introduction section. We currently have it in two columns, but you can make it a single column, or you can add even more columns if you really want to emphasize that whole magazine kind of feel. Scrolling down, I have we have a kind of key navigation parts here. So what I do, about me, kind words. You can obviously, whatever your pages are named as, and whatever types of pages you have, you can have these listed here. But I would keep it minimal. Don't list all of them here. Keep it to 3 maximum. Then we've got some gorgeous images that are slightly different sizes, just to create a kind of asymmetrical effect, and a mini call to action here to encourage people to get in touch. You can obviously change this to whatever fits your business. Scrolling down, there's another mini section that will say more about the business. There's also a video here. You can change this to an image if you don't have a video, but I think having a video for a small business is really really important and really engaging, and it's really nice for other people to get to know the small businesses in this way. So that's why we have that here. But like I say, we can change that you can change that to an image if you don't have a video. Then there is a newsletter section. If you don't have a newsletter, you can change this to a contact form quite easily if you'd like a contact form on your homepage. Some people do that. It's entirely up to you, or you can hide this section as well. And then right at the bottom, we have got the latest blog posts. So 2 latest blog posts with lovely hover over effect. And these are kind of like a vertical style image at the moment. So whatever size your image is, it will kind of crop it to that ratio, and take the middle section out so it looks like this. And then you can also change it so you can have them square, like Instagram style, or you can have the landscape. You can basically change them anyhow you want. You can even have 4, 6, you can have 3 columns, 5 columns, you can have as many columns as you want. And then we have a link here to the blog. Then at the bottom we've got another menu. It's the same menu, but it's just another link to it, because sometimes when people scroll to the bottom of the page, they don't want to scroll back up, and it's just for ease of use, really. and then a this is a very simple footer. So scrolling back up, let's have a look at what we've got. We've obviously got the social media icons here. I've chosen 4 of the main ones. You can change them to whatever social media you use. If you don't use four means of social media, you can change it to have a little email icon. You can also delete some of these as well if it's not necessary for you. Okay, so as with the courage theme, this is whatever page you're on, it will highlight the current page you're on. So we know that we're currently on the home page. We're going to go to the services page, and again we've got a gorgeous section at the top. This one has 2 columns. Like I said previously, if anything that has 2 columns or 1 column, you can change it to more than that very easily. And then we have a very simple title here and just a very short sentence. You don't have to have these. I just thought they were a really nice touch to add, and add a little bit of quirkiness as well. So scrolling down, we've got a call to action. This one says book a consultation call, and then we've got their 2 key services. So this one's set up to be kind of like a content writer. So this is their key services, and then with the brand consultancy, that's their key services as well, and then you are encouraged to inquire about them. And this will just take you to the contact page. So if I click on one of them now, this is what the contact page looks like. And actually it's a really gorgeous contact form on here. Yeah, I love this one. I actually like this one more than the courage one. So we've got name, email, I'm interested in, and then you can just choose, your clients can choose whatever they're interested in. You can change this obviously to whatever suits your business. There's an option if they want to book a call, and they can click whether they want to book a call with you, and then obviously that makes it easier for you to send them all the information on how they book a call as well. Then we have some beautiful images at the bottom, again in asymmetrical kind of style. You can actually drag and drop these into any position you want. So if you wanted the bigger one in the middle, you can do that. If you wanted it on the other side, you can do that too. If you wanted them all the same size, you can absolutely do that too. It's just a case of dragging a slider. So let's have a look at what else we've got. So we've done services and contact. Let's go to about. So this is the about page, and there's just a space here to have a little section of what your business is about, a little bit about your story or what exactly you do, anything that you feel is relative to your business. Then we've got a quote. I love having quotes on websites. I think they're so effective, but you could have a testimonial here as well. And then little call to action at the bottom to direct people to your services. Scrolling back up, we've got kind words, which is the testimonial page. Now this is probably my favorite page of Virtue. It's just gorgeous. So we have different kinds of testimonials on here. So this one, you can actually have a little button so people can tweet about this review, about this testimonial, and you can even just click on tweet and just share it really simply with everybody on your Twitter. You can obviously remove that as well. And then we've got a video here. If you have a video testimonial, then it's definitely worth popping that in. If not, you can have a little image here. Scrolling down, we've got a slider, and it has a few different testimonials in there, and changes colour so that people can differentiate which testimonial is which. And then a little call to action here that takes people to your services page. It's really important to have call to actions that are in the easiest places for your clients. Scrolling down, we've got another testimonial that links to Twitter, and we've got some beautiful asymmetrical images yet again. So scrolling back up, let's go to the blog. Okay, so we have the blog section. This will show the 2 newest posts here. You can also set it to show random posts if you want as well. And we have a little bit of an introduction. And then the blog categories to your right. And then scrolling down, it's just a simple 2-column blog post layout. So if we click on, let's click on this one. This is what a blog post will look like. You've got the title here. You've then got the date, the time it was posted, and the category that it's in. And then scrolling down, this is the featured image that you can set really easily in WordPress, which is what we use. And then we have blog categories. So if people want to easily navigate to a different section of the blog, they can just click on the category that they're interested in. Then we've got the blog post itself. And you can obviously insert different types of headings here. You can insert images, you can insert videos. You can have different columns as well in your blog post as well. So yeah, and then at the bottom we have got a section where people might want to read alternative posts, and then a link to the blog posts, the blog in general. And that's it really. So I'm going to take you back to the home page. There we go. And that's Virtue.